incomplete. All right, 2nd and 15, incomplete.
I spent 5 on my pink ring. She love my diamond ring. Ain't no way I'm married to the game. She said her vows to me.
3rd and 15 for Roanoke. Gonna throw it to the midfold for a 24-yard gain. All right, now 1st and 15, string versus Rickyslime. We're gonna put the money down. You guys can bid your channel points in a second. All right, 1st and 15, 2nd and 5, gonna throw a 13-yard gain to the LOS. There has been a lot of LOS throws this game. All right, string currently gonna be the first team with the ball, and will they be the first team to score, throwing it to the LOS again for a 4-yard gain. All right, gonna roll out Roanoke with the score and taking the lead 6-0 with the scrambling attempt. All right. How do I spell this? What's the stream time? Okay, the kick is blocked. I'm gonna put the channel points in so you guys can bid. 6-0 lead for Roanoke.
Can we deduct our kids' tuba lessons?
All right, Rickyslime, I'm pretty sure at quarterback. Yes, it is. It's Rickyslime. Gonna take the scramble first. Gonna get a huge gain right there. You guys will have 5 minutes to bid, so you guys can't over pre-fire before the thing. You guys have 5 minutes to bid the channel points. By just following, you get 300 for free. So yeah. Gonna roll out again the second scramble, 11-yard gain. Rickyslime is gonna look like the scrambler today, it seems like, with 2 rushing attempts on 2 plays on the drive. Now, 2nd and 4. Rickyslime gonna be looking for something, gonna throw it to the LOS. The LOSs are being fed today with the 5th target, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the 8th. The 6th. On the day between the 2 drives already. 1st and 15, Rickyslime. There is a fold. Both LOSs are open now. Gonna throw it to the LOS again. 7-yard gain. 2nd and 8 now for Rickyslime. I know I'm not one of those streamers with the custom stadiums. I don't know how to do that. But number 29 with the touchdown. What a throw by Rickyslime. Throwing it to Brian 4K. It's a tie. It's a tie game now. 6-6. They can take the lead with the extra point. And yeah. Alright, 6-6. Rickyslime kicks it, and it's good. Taking the lead 7-6. Cincinnati is up 7-6. Every time I stream Cincinnati, Cincinnati is 0-2 when I stream them. Both times getting mercy. But this is a different Cincinnati team, it seems like. Last time it was Mir's team. Now it's Rickyslime's team. Let's see if there's a difference now. Thank you guys for showing up to the stream. Alright. String gonna throw it to the fold. That's the first fold pass on the day. Gonna get a 34-yard gain. 1st and 15 now. All my VODs do get posted to YouTube. Gonna throw it to the LOS again for a 13-yard gain. 2nd and 2 now. String gonna look for a shot to score. They're both taking their checkdowns. They know what they have to do. I respect it. Gonna throw it to the LOS again. That's a first down. Maybe more. That's 13-yard gain. Thank you. Thank you. This isn't really my score bug. It's from Xify. He made it. It's his template though. Gonna throw it. 8-yard gain. He just taught me how to make it with this template. That's it. 2nd and goal. And that's swatted down by Cincinnati. Yeah, I know. It's like, I would learn how to make my own scorebook, but this is good enough. 3rd and goal. Okay. Well, I add the teams. Adds a Doom. Same ad for the 3rd time. Oh, wait. Did I forget to change it from PFL? Whoopsie, guys. I know I have pre-roll on. That's for sure. 4th and goal. And that's an incomplete. Yeah, I had it at a minute. My bad. Rickyslime gonna throw it to the LOS. 6-yard gain. That's on me, guys. Sorry. I lowered it to 30 seconds. So. 2nd and 9. And almost caught Rickyslime with a good read though. Same. Who do you guys want winning this game? You guys can bid your channel points. There's a bid. There's a channel point prediction. 5 minutes. Not a lot of time. Oh wait, there's no time left, isn't there? Everyone bid on. Okay. Rickyslime is the favorite. 100% has it. Rickyslime doing the shift lock tech. Makes 1 man miss. Makes 2 men miss. Second and 5 now for Rickyslime. 2nd and 5. We're going to be looking for a shot. LOS. The LOSs are getting love today. They both have... Here, wait. Let's look at the LOS's targets. Both of them. I would be shocked if it's below 15 between both teams. Okay, 6 targets for the LOS, right? The top 3 receivers are the LOSs. They are getting love today. Rickyslime avoiding the sacks. Taking the scramble. He fumbles out of bounds, but it's still his ball. For an 11-yard gain. 2nd and 4 at the 39. 2nd and 4. Rickyslime gonna roll out right. Gonna throw it to the mid-fold. Number 29. Who scored his touchdown earlier. Gets a 1st down and more. Alright, Rickyslime looking for a chance to extend their lead. And they also do get the ball at half, but it's intercepted. Yeah, I'm going to change up the sound. Calico is rooting for String because Ricky is a dick. Okay. Wait, slow it down. Okay. 7-6. Cincinnati is up. And String gets the ball back, and he started off with the ball. Oh, my bad. I saw an L on my screen. My fault. Because I see it from the corner of my eye. My bad. KO. Or Kyo. 1st and 15. Gonna throw it to the LOS again. Alright, now 2nd and 4 for String. String is going to need to try to take the lead because they don't get ball at half. They're going to really need to score badly. A field goal will help, but the touchdown will help more, and they're going to have to go for 2. And they're going to throw it up to the streak, and it's a tad bit over. Who do I want to win? Not going to lie, I just claimed this game. I thought it was yesterday. And I basically had to skip out on a plan to stream this, I guess. But I rescheduled it for 10:30 EST, so 7:30 my time. Who do I want to win? Loki, Rickyslime. I mean Rickyslime. I don't hate him. I don't hate either quarterback. I don't really care. As long as this is a good game, they're gonna do it, and they're gonna throw it to the LOS for a 13-yard gain. As long as this game is good, which is currently a pretty good game, pretty good defense. I don't want a crazy shootout, but I want to have a fun game, close game. Who's the gray sleeve DE? Let's see, that is number 14. I would have to get out of ball cam to see. Don't know exactly. No one has a stat. Oh yeah, I am West, but my time zone switches because I don't have daylights, so I was 2 hours behind, but now I'm 3. 2nd and goal at the 5. Gonna throw it incomplete. The receiver early to tad bit. 3rd and goal now at the 5-yard line. The gray sleeve DE is number 14. If I could get out of ball cam, I would. I will look at halftime and see if I can see him. If it pops up out of nowhere. I'm Arizona. It's hot as shit right now. Actually, not right now. It's actually kind of cold. 4th and goal at the 5. Incomplete. Tad bit over. Now it's a turnover on downs. Rickyslime gets the ball back at the 5-yard line. L, ungrateful streamer. Yo, okay. 1st and goal at the 15. Gonna throw it short. 8-yard gain for the fold. Rickyslime back at it. 2nd and 7. Rickyslime gonna roll out. Looking for a shot to score. Brian 4K is getting open. Gonna throw it to the LOS again. There's already been more LOS throws this game than Dak even throws in a season. 3rd and 7 for Rickyslime, needing to get the 1st down, and it's overthrown, but they can go for it. Or will they punt, guys? They're gonna go for it. Rickyslime's actually not playing that bad. 4th and 7, the fold's open. Throws an absolute laser, 35-yard gain. If you guys want me to stream the Buffalo game, let me know. I don't know if LFG will let me. 1st and 15 at the 48. Gonna look for a shot. The fold is wide open, and it's an illegal touch. My bad, I am poor. Dak won't buy me my Spotify premium. 2nd and 15. I'm gonna throw it to the LOS again for a huge gain of 11. The LOSs are doing their job. They haven't got tackled for a loss yet. They have been doing what they were supposed to do. 3rd and 4. Number 4 is getting open. But that's also wide open. 81 with the touchdown. Touchdown Cincinnati. That's Clutchy with the touchdown. Taking the lead 13-6, extending it actually. The extra point makes it an 8-point game, and it will force them. Actually, no. They'll just have the lead if they score a touchdown. If they can get a stop on defense, this would actually be great for Cincinnati because it would be a 14-6 going into half. And they get the ball. So, Ricky's actually pretty good. He has a good team around him, too. The LOSs are doing their job. Everyone wants him to win. We want to see Rickyslime in the Sweet 16. And 1st and 15, gonna throw it string. Overthrows a fold. Where's FF2 got at? I think he switched teams. If I remember correctly. Alright, 2nd and 15, gonna throw it to the fold. Brian 4K with the chance to stop him. And it's Sploon with the tackle. Alright, 1st and 15, string gonna look for a chance. They need a lead, and they have 53 seconds left. And they actually have a shot here to win this. If they get the touchdown, get the 2-point conversion, and they get a stop at half, like starting half, the next half. I'm gonna throw it to the LOS again. They're gonna milk. It's out of bounds. Kind of bailed. 2nd and 7 now for string. At the 20. The LOS is getting open every single time. Are you just going to abuse it? They're going to throw the corner, and it's overthrown. Actually, the receiver was out. He could have attempted to bring that in bounds. Going to throw it to the LOS for the 1st down. They're doing their job, getting the 1st, and milking the clock out. Doing a better job at this than Viral did in the Super Bowl for Dak. LOS. at the 9-yard line. Gonna throw it. Incomplete. Second and goal at the 9 now. String with a shot to at least tie it up. Now it's third and goal. Will Cincinnati get a stop? This will be crucial for Cincinnati now, if they want to keep their lead and extend it even more. This has been a defensive game, and this would be very good for Cincinnati to get this over Roanoke. Roanoke at the 6. At the 9. They're going to need to get the touchdown, and it's caught. Now there's a 2-point conversion. Is there enough time to toss this up? At the 9. All right. 5 seconds left for Rickyslime to toss this. They're going to go for 2. There's multiple VC plays open. You got to let this ball rip. And it's good. They're going to not tackle him. They want him to take a knee, so it's not good. But they tackle him anyway. 14-14. Cincinnati gets the ball at half, so all they need to do is get this toss-up. All right, 14-14 at the 25 now. Rickyslime hikes it. 3-man rush, 1 O-line. Doesn't have enough time. Will this be a safety? They got to the end zone basically. Now it's a toss-up. 3 on 4, and it's swatted down by Roanoke. Halftime report, 14-14. Tie game for Cincinnati and Roanoke. Rickyslime having the better QBR on the day, having a 64% completion rate. 11 completions to 17 attempts, so 11 for 17. 2 touchdowns, 1 int, 187 yards. String, 21 for 36, 58% completion rate. 2 touchdowns, 0 ints, 291 yards. But the thing is, this int was in the red zone. That was crucial. They could have scored. But it was also a receiver missing, so it was a miscommunication. All right. The LOS is on the day, going off. 8 for 12, 8 for 11, 4 for 4, 4 for 5. These are both the LOSs here. That's the LOS. This is probably the LOS. This is the LOS for the other team. These are the tight ends. The only person with the int is Block of Greed, and no sacks today. 1st and 15 now for Cincinnati. Rickyslime with the ball. 3rd quarter, 14-14. This is a pretty defensive game. Gonna throw it up to Brian, his wide receiver 1, basically. And it's a touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown on the day. It's taking the lead, 20-14. The extra point makes it a 7-point game. Kick will be up. We'll find out. Kick is up, and it's good. 21-14 now. They're going to call for the touchback. Alright, now 1st and 15 for Roanoke to tie this up, possibly. Gonna throw it up to the streak. That's the first streak thrown on the day, and it's incomplete. Alright. Will we be seeing the string advancing to the Sweet 16 or the slime advancing to the Sweet 16? I don't know. Alright, string. Gonna throw it up to the LOS. The short was lurking it, but didn't get it in time. All right, 4th and 7 now for Roanoke. And that's caught. That's a huge completion for Roanoke. All right, gonna throw it to the LOS 19-yard game. Whoa. First and goal at the 5 now. Roanoke with the chance to tie this up. Rolling out right. The lane is open. Take it. And it closed out because he hesitated to take it. Now it's a 1-yard loss. Second and goal. And 5-yard touchdown for Roanoke. The chance to tie it up with the extra point. All right. 1st and 15 now at the 25. Rickyslime. It's been a back and forth battle. Gonna throw it to the LOS. The first person to make a mistake here will be crucial. That's all I'm gonna say. It will be very bad if both teams. If one of these teams mess up now. The midfield's open, 81 yard. They're gonna take a knee. The worst thing that can happen is a fumble. All right, 1st and 15 at the 42 now. Second and 13 now. Rickyslime looking for a chance to tie this up now. 3rd and 1 now. Gonna throw it incomplete. 4th and 1 now for Rickyslime. This can be a turnover on downs, and Roanoke can take the lead now. Gonna throw it to the LOS now. That's a first down. Don't want to get fumbled here. All right. Gonna throw it to the LOS. To the fold. My fault. In the corner. I don't know how to say that name. But touchdown. Wait, if I could see the username, I'll just say Murda with the touchdown. Taking the lead 27-21. The extra point will make it a 7-point game. All right. 1st and 15 now. At the 25 with the chance to score now. String needs it. It's a 6-point lead for Cincinnati. That will be the huge mess up now. If Roanoke scores with the extra point, now Cincinnati would be the one that needs to go for 2. The fold will be open. Wrong fold that I was thinking of, but they did throw the fold. 3rd and 3 now. All right, 3rd and 3 at the 37. Needing a first, gonna throw it to the fold and the streak. One of them was gonna come down with it for a 25-yard gain now. 1st and 15. String gonna look for a chance. Gonna throw it to the LOS. The streak could have been open if he had an extra second or two to post out towards the corner. All right, now the string is going to take a scramble for a 4-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 5. They can go for it on 4th down if it gets to it, unless he gets sacked for a loss. 3rd and 5 now. Gonna throw it to the fold for an 8-yard gain. Just enough to get the first now. And more to gain. 1st and 15. LOS looking for a chance. And you're gonna tad bit over the fold. I don't know if that was catchable. Or you should have thrown that. But, good attempt. At least it wasn't a turnover for Roanoke. Gonna throw it to the LOS for a 14-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and inches. All right, they get enough for a rushing touchdown. That's a 2nd rushing touchdown on the day for String. String with the 2nd QB sneak kind of rushing attempt. Now they have a chance to take the lead for the first time in this game since the first quarter and turning the ball over like that on downs. The kick is up, and it's pretty sure it's no good. Yep. I could tell by the way he was standing there that was no good. It's a tie game, 27-27. Cincinnati gets bailed out on going for that 2-point.
I'm sure.
All right, 4th quarter, 27-27. 27-27. Cincinnati with the ball. Rickyslime with a chance to take this lead and close out the game. If they just get if that clock hits 0 and Rickyslime is up, he can win this. He has a chance, 4 minutes and 45 seconds if each play is taking 15 seconds, and he keeps feeding that LOS. He could milk this clock out and win it. LOS open again. Gonna throw the fold now. Tad bit over for Rickyslime, but it's 3rd and 6. They can go for it on 4th down if needed. 3rd and 6. DE is shedding through. Rickyslime gets a 5-yard gain. Now it's 4th and inches. A tad bit under for the first down. If he waited another yard, an extra like millisecond, and the DE gets the swat down. Oh my gosh, it's a turnover on downs for Cincinnati. Now it's Roanoke's ball to take this lead and try to close it out. String gonna throw it to the LOS for an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 7 for String. Gonna throw it short. 13-yard gain. Hello, Devin. Hello, Devin. 1st and 15 at the 19-yard line. All right, String is looking for a chance to take this lead. Gonna throw it up to the fold, a tad bit over. Looked like a beam on my screen. You're broke and you're ugly. Okay. 2nd and 15 at the 19-yard line. Rolling out, looking for a scramble. String gets 14 yards. Now it's going to be 3rd and 1. And he's going to do a handoff. 5-yard gain to the tight end. Now at the 1-yard line. Are they going to do the sneak that they've been doing all game? They're not. They're going to throw a weird looking bubble. Well, not bubble. That's a 2-yard loss. 2nd and goal at the 4. All right. 2nd and goal. Gonna throw it, and it's no good for the touchdown, but they do get a 2-yard gain. Now back at the 1. They're going to challenge it. And New England is milking. Third and goal at the 6. And it's overthrown. Or just a miscommunication. I think they... Alright, fourth and goal at the 6. Alright, they're going to do a lob over. It's swatted down. Number 82 almost got the swat. He almost caught the swat. This is a close game, guys. Rickyslime going to throw it to the LOS. 5-yard gain. Second and 10, 27-27. 2 minutes left for Rickyslime to make some magic work. Will we be hearing Rickyslime and Cincy Sweet 16 bound, or String and Roanoke? Or Roanoke Sweet 16 will be locked in for the... We don't know. Terrific... Alright, 4th and 3. Rickyslime gonna throw it to the midfold in 22-yard gain and the first down and more to gain. Alright, 1st and 15. Alright, they're going to throw it to the fold. Incomplete. Alright, Rickyslime at the 40. That is open, the streak. Will he get it? Incomplete. Third and 15 at the 40. Rickyslime needing the first down badly. The fold. Throwing it up to the fold. Incomplete. Popped. It was a pop. (27-27). The first down will call game. 4th and 15. Rickyslime going to throw it to the LOS. And it's magged in for the first down. Someone in the chat clip that. 1st and 15. 22 seconds left. They're going to be milking this clock out and making sure this hits 0. Alright, no, they're going to go for a field goal. This will make the field goal attempt much better. Now it's 14 seconds left. Alright, Rickyslime. 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Basically, you have one play here. And he's going to throw it up to the fold. And it's caught! He misses the swat. Alright. The field goal attempt is up. Rickyslime. Game on the line here. 27-27. The kick is up. And it's good. Rickyslime is advancing. Rickyslime and Cincy are Sweet 16 bound. And we will be seeing Cincinnati advance over Roanoke in the Sweet 16. We will be rating Blue Eagle. You guys do get free channel points. Hopefully I get approved for a Sweet 16 game. But here you guys go with your free channel points. I will pay out the winners right now. If you guys want to be a part of that raid, you guys can. You guys get free channel points. Might as well stick for an extra couple seconds, you know. And yeah, might as well just be a part of that raid. It's free channel points. Might as well take it.